the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Koloko in at the 4. Both of these teams get the benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
And the 3 off target.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Koloko. Vincent outside, and stolen by Jackson. Here's Wells, checked by Davis. 4-3. Wells, that's good.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Pass to Koloko. Fires from the corner. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Vincent grabs a miss. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Vincent. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Koloko. On the wing, Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Now here's Vincent. Tight defense on him. Tries again. Davis. That's good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Morant. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Wells. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
Wells. 3.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Wells. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Memphis ball.
Timeout call. Memphis. You think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed. Here in the first. Outside Morant. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Vincent. And they'll get another chance. James outside. The Lakers with another miss. Memphis leading by 4. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
And Braun with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
He could have gone straight to the hole. But they'll take that three.
And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Koloko. Reddish comes in for Vincent. And Christie subbed in for Finney-Smith. James, right side. They get it back. Outside Reddish. It's James on the wing. And stolen by Morant. Jackson outside. Morant, the pass to Clark. To the middle. Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Clark. Jacks up at three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Jackson can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Fires away from way outside. Pass to Christie. Bane comes with a double. Reddish on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies. Sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Greg.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers call timeout. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Milton comes in for Christie. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Davis. And he drains the quick shot.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
2 points. That one goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's James. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And yep, it's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Milton, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pippen, no good. Left side, Milton. Shot on the wing. Konchar pulls it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Stolen by Davis. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Lakers.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Outside Milton. James, right side. Back to Milton. 6 to shoot. They double him with Conchar. Fires the 3. That shot is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Cam Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Wells. No good on the triple. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. The Lakers call timeout. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Okay, everybody. Time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
Launches it from deep. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Good interference. The score will not count.
Lakers trail by 4. And Morant over to help. It's stolen. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket, live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Memphis moving that ball around. A shot by Wells, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the 5. On defense, the Grizzlies. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
To the left wing, lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
The three from Davis. Bane with the steal. Here's Wells. And that one drops for him. Wells has got 5 now.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Vincent. Edey with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Davis down low. Shot to stop the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
Pass to Wells. There's the dish to Morant. And the rejection by LeBron. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Connects from 3-point range. Wells has got 8 points.
Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a 3-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Wasted no time on that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Christie's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Memphis also making a switch. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Launches a three. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Morant. Wells has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Davis with it. To the wing right side. To the left side wing. Here's Vincent, guarded by Bane. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Pulls it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Vincent. Still without a basket. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wells wide open. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Well,
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Vincent. And it's Shake Milton in for James. Then for the Grizzlies, Puff's jacked in. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now here's Reddish. Here's Koloko. And it's blocked. Now here's Wells. Defended by Christie. It's deflected. It's stolen. Pippen with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Here's Bane. And down it goes. jamming that one home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Bane. Count that one. Bane's got 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Snatched up. Pass to Christie. And another shot. Here's Koloko. Missed it. Even after all those chances. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A shot by Wells, no good. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Such a wide open look.
Matt Christie.
Now Pippen. He dishes it to Wells. So it's the Memphis Grizzlies finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We've got Rui Hachimura. Connect out there with LeBron James. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Reddish with the slam.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Connect, defended by Aldama. Kept alive, Finney Smith. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Memphis leading by 10. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Morant. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Conchar. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. To the inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Laravia. Still yet to score. Morant against LeBron. Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And James throws it down hard.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Here's Connect. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Edey. There's the pass to Wells. The three. Vincent with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Christie comes in for Connect. And it's Jake Milton in for Cameron Reddish.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
The shot by Wells, no good. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bane comes in for Wells. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. Clark, the pass to Concho. The kick out to Bane.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. LeBron passes to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Back to Morant. Pass to Concho. Morant outside. Here's Edey, defended by Vincent. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Vincent. Back to Davis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Coloco's checked in. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first bucket in this one. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires it up. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Yes, that goes in. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morant left side. Out to the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Memphis. Ruff's jacked in, and Pippen subbed in for Morant.
Pippen.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Christie against Bain. Conchar, the pass to Bain. Clark left side with 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your Lakers dance team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 7 and that'll...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at center. Memphis moving it around. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vincent with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
On the wing, Jackson. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Finney Smith.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Wells. James defending. Passes it to Wells. Here's Edey. 5 to shoot. Swiped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Powered down with both hands.
Excellent on both ends. Of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Wells' shot is good. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. They get the rebound. Galoko.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Vincent, and it's Shake Milton in for James. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. He gets it in there.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And the wide open shot from Reddish, and he can't stop the run as he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Wells kicks to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Timeout call the Grizzlies. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Huff's checked in. Clark comes in for Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Ja Morant. And Aldama has it in the corner. Pass to Huff. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Hilton the pass to Christie. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the pass to Conchar. Here's Huff, started by Davis. Pass to Aldama. 1:51 left in the third quarter. And Aldama slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark outside. Passes it to Conchar. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play we need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connect's checked in. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Connect. Guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. Davis staying with it.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here's Conchar. Lays it up off the glass. Conchar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Los Angeles leading by 5. Down low, here's Hachimura. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Morant with it. Connect picks him up. And it's Morant missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hachimura. All alone. And Reddish with this one.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for LA. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already.
47.
And now let's go back to as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Let's hear you get live.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. And I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Christie is out there with James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Koloko in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wells has got 20.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Finney-Smith, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Edey. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside, James. To the middle. On the wing, James. James cooking from deep.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the three ball is good. Wells has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Releases. Again, Memphis. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now the feed to LeBron. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Buffs jacked in, and it's Bane in for Edey.
Grizzlies substitution. K-Hawk, Desmond Bane.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Lakers leading by 10. And there's the pass to Christie. Here's Koloko. Pass to Christie. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Here's Wells. And another miss by Memphis.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Christie. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Lakers lead by 15. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
3 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the inside. Here's Christie. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 16. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. So the wing on the left. Huff passes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And a shot by Wells, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Edey.
1:29 left here in the 4th quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for Christie. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Passes it to LaRavia. Now Pippen. Here's Huff. Over Finney-Smith. A nice shot by Huff. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Gannett slams it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Count it good.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Fade away. That's tip.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fires away from outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
Here's Milton.
Reddish. Shake Milton.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard position.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And here's Vincent. Finney Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You'd really like to see even more of this from Finney Smith, fighting to keep that play alive.
Here's Wells. Checked by Davis. Wells, the pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Bane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnovers when you're playing for the Lakers. Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Back to Morant. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And stolen by Morant. And here they come. On up the court. Here's Wells. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Koloko. And it's all from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Jackson in his... Oh my! Throw it down!
Tell you what, just add that one. To the highlight reel, James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Wells. Sinks the tray. Wells has got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Bane from deep three-point land. Knocked loose.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Team foul. At the line for 1.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one's good for 2.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Timeout call. Memphis. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant finds Bane. On the wing, Bane. Here's Wells. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Memphis missing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's on Gabe Vincent. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Finney Smith. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call. Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Conchar. Off with the layup. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. They get the rebound. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late. On the contest, that's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Koloko, and Milton subbed in for LeBron. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Huff's checked in for Jackson.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Aldama. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura outside. Inside. Nice shot by Christie.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Clark. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. LaRavia is checked in for Aldama. Los Angeles leading by 7.
Team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, LaRavia. Grizzlies foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's LaRavia. Back to Clark. Pass to Pippen. Banked it in off the glass. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for 2, Shake Milton.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Grizzlies trail by 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Pippen. And Milton pulls it down. And it's the Lakers ball. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pippen from outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 9. Milton with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Count it. Good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period. Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Clark outside. Here's Conchar. And another miss by Memphis.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Closing out the quarter, ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area.
The Grizzlies, 16.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission. Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Wells in at the point.
What timing by James on the denial. His hands is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. He's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Vincent passes to James. He drops it from range. James has got 7 points.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Conchar with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call it for the 8 seconds.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Timeout called. Memphis. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Conchar. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Los Angeles leading by 18. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron. Explode off the floor like that.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Wells. Check by James. Pass to LaRavia. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. Over James. Wells, that's good. He's got 10. Here's Connect.
John Conchar.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Laravia passes to Conchar. From deep.
Grizzlies foul. That's his first.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Connect. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A deep three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. James with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Reddish. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, James with the rebound on offense. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.